Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys? Cancer, welcome to new viewers, subscribers, and always my regular viewers. Let's see what's coming in for you. I'm going to use some oracle cards. We focus on your energy. Okay. Got two coming out. I see ghost lands and making a choice. So somebody's been kind of left out in the cold, maybe ghosted. I see someone making a choice. It's a crossroads energy. Yeah, the bone collector. Someone's picking up the pieces. See, it's putting the pieces of the puzzle together. The bone collector. You can see this person's happy. See, this is someone figuring things out, putting the pieces together. It's about two people coming together. So someone has ghosted an energy, or just it could be loneliness, feeling cold and lonely. But I'm going to tell you, things have been kind of stuck and stagnant with this energy. Someone's about to make a choice. They're putting the pieces together. I wouldn't be surprised this is someone putting their life back together, because I often see this, the bone collector, see collecting bones, piecing things together. Someone's figuring something out here. Let's have a look at the ghost lands. Yeah, it's a person having that little aha moment, seeing truth in a situation. Okay. This is something coming to light. It's someone going, aha, they're putting the pieces together. Let's have a look at making a choice. See, it has to do with a house, a home, a reason to celebrate. So it is an energy of someone maybe feeling cold, feeling lonely, but it is about putting the pieces together. Tell me about the bone collector. Why is this here? Yeah, see, somebody walked away because someone ghosted someone. Left them out in the cold. So this is about two people coming together, going their separate ways. Yep. You can see someone has walked away, see, moving towards something new. Yeah, because someone's ghosting someone. But this is somebody here, I feel, this was their energy, was the ghost lands, Cancer. Yeah, this is someone having that aha moment. See, it's about determination to win, very focused. This is somebody here kind of like win or lose, right? So I do think someone has ended up walking away. I think this is someone who literally is putting their life back together, their house, home, their financial foundation. Who's the King of Wands? See, it's about justice and harmony, being fair. It's about making something right. So someone here, I feel, may have made a bad decision, decided to ghost someone, ignore them. But it has to do, I feel, a lot with themselves. Yeah, see, justice and harmony. Something here wasn't fair. It wasn't right. Let's have a look at the Four of Wands. Yeah, it has to do with kindness, compassion, forgiveness. This is generally someone who's very confident, but I do think it's somebody who wasn't feeling very confident, because it is someone who's been kind of left out in the cold, feeling lonely. But it is things being stuck and stagnant. And I can see this person, the bone collector is someone picking up the pieces, putting things back together, and is about ready for something new. It's someone who's left something behind. Yeah. Now it's about moving forward. Let's have a look at the Eight of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, this is someone seeing happier days ahead. See, ready. This is someone who's ready for something new. So if you've had someone who's ghosted, ignored, they likely weren't ready for something new. I do see kindness and compassion. See, someone here maybe wasn't fair. They should have been a little more compassionate. But I do see forgiveness. I see forgiveness. A lot of inner strength here too. This is generally someone very high vibrational, very positive. So I do think it's somebody who's walked away from a situation. Now they're picking up the pieces. To me, it's probably financial because of the Four of Wands. Someone's financial foundation. Yeah, it's a person doing a lot of thinking. See, they're trapped in their head, trapped in their thoughts. They were unable to move forward. Something was holding this person back. But they have broke free, because you can see new. And they were doing a lot of thinking about this. Yeah, see, their feelings came to the surface. This is often someone who keeps someone hanging. See, it was a lot. This is someone who's generally very confident. They weren't feeling confident. This is someone who wants to make things right. I do see, forgiveness here, but it is someone who kept someone hanging, or they literally made up some kind of excuse. So it has to do with not being confident. Yeah, it's an energy, see, building the foundation. This is someone who I feel didn't follow through. They didn't feel confident. And it does have to do with a home, their finances. This is someone who didn't come in right. Someone who didn't follow through. But now, because they're seeing things very clearly, see, they've left something behind. They're happier. They broke free from whatever it is that was holding them back. This is someone who was, I feel, kind of stuck in a situation, maybe a relationship. But it's a person who generally tries to be fair. See, they want to make this right. This is someone who didn't come in right. They didn't do this in the right way. But it is an energy of looking at every little detail. A lot of it could have to do with communicating, lack of clear communication too. But it is someone who didn't step up to the plate, didn't follow through. The choice is generally someone who is between two worlds. So something, I think it's this person who walked away from something. See, they weren't ready for something new. Yeah, see the straw that broke the camel's back. It's a painful period in someone's life that's over, so they have broke free from a situation. They're ready for new. They're happy. See, this is someone who's feeling happier. Yeah, see, it's getting out there, being social, but there's some sort of good news as well. Look at that. They're manifesting. See, pre-manifesting, preparing. This is somebody who wasn't ready for something new. They had probably just walked away. Take it as it resonates, but I see good news. And I do see someone here, kind, compassionate. There may already be forgiveness, but it has to do with the magician, someone who's pre-manifesting, prepared. See, they weren't prepared. They're preparing themselves. See, picking up the pieces, building their foundation, putting the pieces back together. But this is someone who's literally figuring things out too. See, gathering up all the information. Yeah, they have everything they need. This is someone who now feels more prepared. But it is about preparing for communication. But whatever it is over. See, this is someone seeing things clearly now. Yeah, see, it's all about their lifestyle habits, the way they conducted themselves. But it's an energy of faith, loyalty. See, it's just about being on the same page. But something's being learned. They're learning something. They may have learned, maybe you've already forgiven them. It is possible some of you could have walked away yourself. You're ready for open to new, manifesting new. But see, it's manifesting through high vibrational positive energy. This is someone who wants to make something right. I do think they didn't come in right. To me, it looks like it was the end of a committed relationship. But it is about committing, making a commitment. Look at that, Cancer. You may be the one who put on the brakes. Could be yourself who did and walked away towards something new. So I do think this is somebody here going to come in and swoop in and try to take control. Could even be yourself. Yeah. But I do see some Aries, Leo, Sag energy, some Gemini energy. Yeah. Person may also have Cancer in their chart. I wouldn't be surprised. But it all depends who walked away. But someone here is taking another look. See, they're seeing things clearly. I think it's kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. Something that could be forgivable. It all depends on the situation. But this is someone choosing. See, they're swooping in. If you are moving towards something new, this person's coming in to take control. It's someone who doesn't want someone to get away. I think it's just a person who wasn't ready. See, pre-manifesting, not being prepared, but they are getting ready to communicate. See, they've learned something too. See, it's all about curiosity. Yeah, this is all about learning. See, gathering up the information. Someone's talking to people, or maybe it's yourself talking to people. But I feel this is someone learning something. Yeah, talking to people, moving on to new. But to me, it looks like you may have put on the brakes. If it is yourself moving towards new, you may have put on the brakes. Someone here may not have followed through. So this gives this person an opportunity to come in and take control. That's what I feel is happening. Yeah, this is a person who's been, I do see a lot of work. I see building, putting in effort. Someone perfecting their craft, see, building, working on their home, their finances. See, this is someone putting their life back together, picking up the pieces. But it's also someone collecting information by talking to people, putting the pieces together. Yeah. So someone talking, all right. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is someone keeping this to themselves. It is an energy of privacy, keeping it all in. And someone here could be talking to people, fishing for information, but still keeping it to themselves. But I do see something very personal, very private. It's telling you to trust your intuition. You may already know the answers. I see Pisces energy here now. Yeah, someone here trusting their intuition. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, someone tempering their passions, emotions. See, this is someone finding something out, learning, taking a step back now, seeing things completely different. It's about two people just being on the same page. And it's someone here too may have felt maybe you weren't their type. They decided they better walk away. But to me, it looks like it was yourself. But I'm going to tell you, this is someone who maybe felt someone wasn't their type. But you can see with the sun shining, I see peace. Someone here wants to make peace. I do see an apology. I do see someone, I see kindness, compassion, and forgiveness here. Yeah, when maybe you already forgiven this person. Doesn't mean you're going to come in. It could be a closure, but this is all about peace and harmony, tempering passions, tempering the emotions. Yeah, this is someone trying something different, doing things different. Yeah, doing things different, being at peace. This is someone who's left something behind, obviously. Yeah, this is a person also seeing the bigger picture. See, it's about the future. This is someone who sees the future. It is about peace. It is about harmony. See, making things right. I think this is someone who just didn't come in right. But you may be making a decision yourself whether someone's right for you or not. And that's what I feel where you come into this, It is your reading, but I do see a lot about another person and maybe even several. But it is about making a choice, taking a step back, deciding whether someone's right for you or not. Because I feel this is someone, to me it looks like harmony. Temperance is alchemy, the mixing of two elements. Yeah, we have some strong Leo energy, but that's also Aries, Sag, Scorpio. It's all about justice, making things right. Yeah, you may have to make a decision. Look, it's about two people talking, connecting. This is someone who wants to build. They want to build with you. But it is someone, I think it's a person rebuilding their life, their finances. It's something to do with their home. See, this is the world. See, there's change. See, this is growth. And I see financial growth. This person's creating change. So this is an energy of the tables turning, things going in your favor. Look at that. Beautiful abundance and growth. Financial growth, too, for some of you. Yeah, but you can see up there it is. It's a person wanting to talk. They want to talk. They want to connect. It could be someone finding out you're talking to someone else too. But I can tell you right now, I don't know if you're the one putting on the brakes. You're going to take another look. But I do think this is somebody who's feeling very confident. They're high vibrational. There's definitely an attraction here. Like I say, maybe you got two here. I definitely wouldn't be surprised because I see the crossroads making a choice. But it is somebody coming in, asking someone out, taking control. So I do feel it's telling you to let go of control yourself. And to look at this opportunity because it is a person wanting to talk. And I feel this is someone who sees a future with you. But it's up to you, to you to decide if you see a future with someone. It's all about the bigger picture. It's just an energy of someone here. I do see strong Pisces, Scorpio, as far as water signs goes. But there is some Sagittarius and Leo energy here as well as Gemini and Libra. But I can guarantee you this is about harmony and being fair. Someone maybe wasn't fair. They may have felt you weren't their type or something was off. But I gotta tell you, whoever this is wants to talk. They want to communicate. It's about taking things to the next level. If you had another person come in during this time and they didn't step up to the plate or follow through, it's giving this person, see, when you see the Two of Wands and that Chariot comes in, it's a person who swoops in and takes control. This is someone going after what they want here. Yeah, nice. So I definitely can feel this energy of making a decision. And it's up, of course, it's always up to you. You're always the one in control of your life. But I really do feel like there is a future here. And if it isn't with one person, it is with another. I can see it because I'm seeing happiness, a lot of peace and harmony. See, I definitely see this energy of making peace. And just this feeling of calm. You know, this energy of balance here. Look at, there comes the Ace of Cups. See, an offer, an invitation. Someone's cup overflows with emotion. This is what's coming towards you. You can take it or leave it. I do see you possibly taking another look. I definitely see having a talk. I do see someone wanting to ask you out on a date. But I really do feel like some of you have had a person who's come in during this time in between. See, between two worlds. This is crossroads, someone between two worlds. That's why I feel it's someone who's left something behind. And it could be yourself trying to make a decision. But it's about somebody putting in effort because they want to build. See, you've got a person, I feel, who didn't. They didn't follow through. They didn't step up to the plate. It's giving this other person the opportunity to take control. This person's a leader. They take the lead. So very nice. So take care. I do see peace, harmony. I see happiness. I see a lot of clarity. Very positive energy coming in. So you have something to look forward to. You know, it's a house, a home, a strong foundation, a reason to celebrate, a possible invitation. I wouldn't be surprised there is something coming up with that Three of Cups, people getting together is sort of a reason to celebrate. But I can definitely see someone talking to people here, gaining clarity, and that whatever they're learning is making them really happy. Take care. Bye for now.